and Gifted. So here back with another pick a card reading, and this one is going to be all about, will you ever get married? Keep in mind that this is a reading for entertainment purposes only. View at your own discretion. Free will is a way of life, and we are all in control over our own destinies in the end. This is not to substitute for legal, medical, financial, or any other type of advice you would need to get from a qualified professional. And there probably will be a mix of answers here. This is just for the collective, meaning overall energies. It is in no way meant to resonate with everybody, so if it doesn't, then this wasn't meant for you. We are looking at current energy at this time and what it says about you getting married sometime in the future. So let's go ahead and get started. I have 4 sets to choose from. I don't know if you could see the 4th one here, but there are 4. I'm going to go ahead and sit these off to the side. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Also, again, I am going to be taking subscriber pick a card reading requests. So if you have any requests that you would like me to look into for future pick a card readings, please let me know. I want to be able to be of service to you, but without communication from you guys, I will not know what you want me to cover. And I do need some ideas. But also, don't forget that the giveaway is still going on. I need more people to participate in order for me to give away something. I will have the information about this giveaway in the description box. So far, we've only gotten 2 people to actually participate. It's no fun with just 2 people. So come on, guys. Anyway, let's get started. Will you guys ever get married? So this is not to say that you won't ever get married, but we're looking at the current energy of what Spirit is showing us now and how it is looking toward you getting married. It depends. Let's see. We have within the next few weeks. Okay, do not get ahead of yourself there. So I feel like within the next few weeks you will be getting closer to the person that you will be marrying, or within the next few weeks you will be meeting somebody that is marriage potential. Yeah. So, doesn't mean you're going to be getting married within the next few weeks. However, could be for some of you, but I honestly, I'm going to be honest and doubt it. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, you're not being openly communicative enough about you wanting this in your life. Not with Spirit, not with the universe, not with your partner, and just generally to yourself, you're not wanting it bad enough. Yes, you want it, but you're not making it known. So this is about you getting out there and doing what is necessary for you to do to attract marriage into your future. And you can do this by, again, expressing your love. Romantic gesture does not mean gifts, does not mean necessarily giving money. Could be, but this is more so about being more communicative and letting the universe and people know that people that you date know that this is what you want out of life. So we have trust. So trust in those feelings and those wants. Have more faith in marriage being in your future. Again, trust in yourself. So we have rose petals. I don't know if you can see this. This table thingy-majigger is kind of, I think that's the problem. Because normally you could see these. Okay. So rose petals. So rose petals is more so about being able to move forward in your life, or in this case, your love life, without questioning yourself too much. I feel like the problem with you guys that have picked this set, most of you have a problem trusting in yourself and trusting that other people trust you. Maybe you have a problem trusting that people actually like you for who you are. But I do feel like you can move forward and trust and know that you are likable and that people want to hear you. People want to give you a chance. So we have sacrifice, number 12. So in order to really gain from something and make something work, sometimes there has to be sacrifices on your end or your partner's end in order to make things come together and to work. And you have to trust in those sacrifices and trust that you are being guided to make them for the right reasons. Let's see. Third eye chakra, same thing. Number 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12, by the way. Sometimes when this happens, I do feel the need to point it out because it can mean something. But third eye chakra, most of the focus is on, obviously, opening up your third eye, opening up your crown chakra, seeing more clearly. And I feel like once you make these certain sacrifices, you will see more clearly into your love life and be able to communicate more clearly with other people. And so we have Gemini here, number 3. And this person that you may be marrying, if not you, their energy is of Gemini or just general air sign energy. So, yeah. I feel like this person will feed off of you. And what I mean by that is they're only going to act when you act. They're not going to force you to do anything. And I also feel like they'll be making sacrifices too. But only once you communicate. Do I feel like you guys will get married ever? Yes, I do. But within the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing things more clearly about how this is going to happen, who you're going to be marrying, or you're just going to get this gut feeling. Yes, I do see that in your future there is a wedding dress or whatever you prefer to wear. I see, an aisle there. So, yeah, you guys will be getting married. Again, you need to trust, express your love, and really, really keep focused within the next few weeks. I don't feel like any of you will be getting married within the next few weeks. It is very possible. But I feel like more so this is about you being more able to communicate with someone openly, and maybe possibly you might meet the person that you're going to marry. Doesn't mean you'll be married in a few weeks, but means that you may meet this person within a few weeks, some of you. So that is for set 1. So that is a yes for you guys. I wish you guys love and light, and I hope that this has been helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. So number 2, or should I say set 2. Will I ever get married? So we're just looking at the current energy of will you ever get married, whatever other detail Spirit wants to pop up as well about the person you're going to be getting married to and all this different stuff. This is not to say you will never get married, but to look at your current energy and see how close you are to that mark. So not time frame wise, but just generally. Not the right time. So not the right time. You guys are probably not focusing on this in the right time and in the right way. Right now is the wrong time for you to be thinking about marriage. And yes, you did click on this video, and this is a video about marriage. But I feel like maybe you are doing this, you're in a rush. Possibly some of you may be dealing with somebody that you haven't really known that long, possibly. Or again, it just might not be the right time for both of you because you guys are dealing with other things. But those are some scenarios there. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. So The signs are cautioning you and not the right time. Okay. Yeah, so this is about possibly somebody being deceptive. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clarify that. So abundant. Okay, so if some of you are dealing with somebody now, that is somebody I do not feel like you will be marrying. I do feel like you will marry, but not to them. And once you realize these red flags, you will be led to the person you're meant to be with, marriage-wise. That's for some of you. So we have, don't compromise. So yeah, there is not a lot of give and take in a current relationship with some of you. Some of you are giving way more than the other person is willing to give back in return. So I'll go back to not the right time, and I'm feeling like this, what it ties in now, it makes more sense. I feel like it's not the right time because you're not with the right person, okay? So if you are inquiring about somebody you're talking to or with now, for a good handful of you, this is not the person you're going to be marrying, or this is not the person you should marry. It's up to you, but this is just what the reading is saying. So we have temptation. Yeah, some weird energy, guys. Here, number 15, temptation. Refers to the devil in traditional tarot. So you guys are tempted to make a decision to get closer to this person and get more involved. And maybe you've even talked about marriage together. Maybe this person has put it in your mind and you're tempted to. But again, I think they just pull this card whenever maybe they're trying to get away with something, or just to keep you from complaining. So yeah, and I feel like this person is also going to make you make a choice that you don't want to make. I feel an ultimatum coming on here. In order to get this abundance, you have to definitely get away from this person. As far as marriage, it's not going to be with this person, or this is an eye-opener telling you not to do it. I do apologize having to give that answer, but it is the honest truth that I am relaying, and I am only the messenger. So please, think about that before you thumbs down the video. However, we can all agree to disagree. And again, this is not for all of you, so do not take it to heart. If you feel like this is wrong, it might be wrong. So, okay, so we have awaiting results. Number 7. Yeah, I feel like, or maybe this person hasn't yet talked about marriage with you, and you may have been with this person for a while, and you're just waiting on them to make that, you're just waiting for them to make that proposal and that invitation. If you haven't gotten it yet and you haven't spoken with this person about this yet, I do feel like this is going to be a waiting game. And for those of you that have not talked about marriage with your person yet in this particular set, I really do feel like that they're going to keep you waiting longer than you really want to wait. So keep that in mind. Let's see. So Scorpio. So it looks like we're dealing with, and that's fire sign energy as well, by the way. So it looks like you guys are dealing with a fire sign. If not Scorpio. Wait, Scorpio isn't even a... Scorpio is Pisces. Got it mixed up. Okay. It looks like you guys are dealing with either a fire sign, if you're not one. If not fire sign, this could be in other areas of your or your partner's chart. Or if this person is to come in your life, whoever, whether they're new or current or past, whoever this person is, they are either a fire sign energy, Scorpio, or just Pisces in general, or if this is not their primary signs, if not your primary signs, or in other areas of your chart, such as Pisces, moon, star, rising, things like that. I'm definitely going to say, will you ever get married? I do feel it, but this person's got to go. And I don't think this person is going to be willing to marry you. They're just talking. If it is a new person, you'll come to see all of this later on down the road. If it's past, leave them where they are. If it's current, yeah. Again, pay attention to those red flags. And some of these red flags are just coming up in this reading. So, yeah. It's a lot. But that is for set 2. I wish you guys love and light, and thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. So welcome to those of you who have picked pile 3. Will you ever get married? This is not to say that you won't get married. This is just current energy and speaking of how close you are. Generally, not time frame wise, but just generally speaking, how close you are to marriage. Like, you know, if not now, eventually maybe, but let's see. Perfect timing. So it's all about you waiting on the universe's timing, not your own ego's timing. Things don't always happen in our timing because we're truly not ready for the things that we say we want. We have to give time. We have to give things time to manifest, time to work completely out. We can't just go into something and just think it's supposed to work overnight. So, you guys are going to be getting married, but not when you think. It's going to be when you least expect it. Healing family issues. So, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So, like I always say, these don't always mean exactly what they say. Intuitively, I feel like maybe some of you kind of implement what you were taught in your homes by your parents or whoever raised you, to deal with love in a certain way, and it kind of affects your relationships, whether negative or positively. This is about going your own direction, not needing to follow up behind what your family taught you. Setting boundaries and not letting what you were taught stand in the way of your own thinking and hinder you from what you actually believe. And this could also be about, maybe some of you are healing family issues. Maybe your parents are divorced. Maybe your parents, just any type of family issues. And once this could be healed, you have better luck in your own relationships. So, if you're constantly thinking about, oh, what your parents did, what happened to them, what happened to, like, other relatives in their marriages and their relationships, you're going to get stuck and you're not going to be able to move forward in your own relationships. So, we have friendship. So it looks like possibly you guys are going to be marrying a longtime friend or somebody you get into a friendship with and then become a couple. I feel like you guys are going to do things backwards. Possibly start off as friends, but another scenario Spirit wants to bring up is that you might end up being with this person sexually before actually tying down, and then after that is when you guys will get into a relationship. This is for some of you, not all of you. But yeah, friendship is always good before a relationship. I do recommend that. So questioning your beliefs. So like I said earlier, with healing family issues, and the person you are to get with, though, may not even really believe it's necessary to get married to have a stable relationship, I feel. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So like I said, what you were raised on isn't necessarily the right way for you. So go with what you think, not with what you were pushed to believe. Whoops. We have material and spiritual prosperity. So yeah, it looks like you guys are questioning quite a lot. You're trying to figure out if something is worth it. But with material and spiritual prosperity, I get the feeling that you guys have been really thinking about something for a long time. And wondering what you need to do to get to the material and spiritual gain. Again, I do see healing family issues. Also, could be needing to heal something with a friendship. This is supposed to be love, but it could be other areas or other relationships like friends, family. But yeah. But I feel like healing your relationships with other people, whether romantic or friendships, is the way to get you here. So we have base chakra, number 1. So the base chakra is really all about focusing on what you already have. Rather than wishing and hoping for something. And it's going to take you a little bit of time to get to this, but what you already have is leading you there. What you already have equals to material and spiritual prosperity, but you are not realizing that. But yeah. So definitely figuring out what you want. There's some red here. Don't know if that means anything for anybody here. But I do feel like you guys will get married. But again, not going to be on your timing. You have the moon here. Also, base chakra points to earth sign energy in the earth element. So we have the moon. Number 14. So look like there's some manifestation you can do regarding your love life and being closer to marriage by when there is a full moon or a manifestation type of moon going on. It's time for you to get out there and meditate and really focus your intentions on you wanting to be married, but make sure it's for the right reasons. Again, most of you guys are going to be marrying a friend, or you're going to meet somebody that's becomes a friend, and then later on you get together. Yeah. But for the most part, you guys will get married at some point. So wish you love and light. I thank you for tuning in. I will see you in the next one. Welcome to those of you who have picked pile 4. This is going to be talking about if you're going to be getting married at some point. This is not to say you will never get married, but we're looking at current energy and seeing how close you are. Not time frame wise, but just generally speaking. Have you done what you need to do to get there? Are you close? So let's see. So no. Ooh. Let's see why though, because there could be some advice here that will help you get there. Give your relationship a chance. So there looks to be a relationship that you have given up on. And this is a person that, even if you have not spoken to them about you giving up, and even if they don't know it yet, you have mentally given up on a relationship. I feel like, and it says you need to work on it. You need to give the relationship a chance. You're giving up too soon. So this could be somebody in your recent past more so, or again, you are with this person and they don't yet know you feel this way. And I feel like if you are with somebody, most of you, I feel like this is the person that you're going to be getting married to, or that wants to marry you. Surrender and release. So whatever this person has done in the past to you, you are needing to let it go so that you guys can work on your relationship properly. You can't work on it if you have given up. It could be, maybe, you need to give up on it. But for most of you, this is strictly saying you need to give that a chance. I don't know if you're playing hard to get, possibly, or what it could be. But you are definitely kind of, some kind of way your buttons are being pushed. So emotions. So surrender and release your emotions. Regarding this relationship. For some of you that are with somebody, this is for those of you who are with somebody, but or recently broken up with someone. If you are single, I feel like this is more of giving yourself a chance to find someone. But surrender and release. Since emotions are right by it, I feel like it is talking about that for most of you. You are needing to forgive. You are needing to talk to this person. You're not even, for some reason, maybe it's because you've talked to them too many times, but for some reason you guys don't even want to talk to this person. And it's like, yeah, you do have feelings for them still, but right now they're kind of all over the place and you're a little afraid. Not even necessarily afraid, but you're, I don't know how to phrase this at all, but yeah, let's see. So we have patience. So like I said, somebody's buttons are being pushed in this relationship. But for most of you, this goes back to this no. So whether you're single, seeing somebody, whatever the case is, this, you getting married, it takes time for a flower to bloom, for a flower to grow, for it to reach its natural full-sized peak. So it doesn't happen overnight. So patience. So you guys, some of you will be getting married, but just, it's going to take a little bit because you're not emotionally mature enough yet. Most of you. Or some of you, shall I say, not most, but dreams coming true. So this is refers to 9 of Cups in traditional tarot. It's all about outpouring of emotions. It's all about getting your wishes fulfilled. It's a successful type of energy. So yeah, you guys will get married. It'll take time. It's going to take you guys not giving up too soon. It's going to take you properly giving some type of relationship a chance, whether it's new, whether it's current, whether it's past. This is a relationship you're supposed to be working on, and this is, if you don't work on it, you won't get married because you'll stay stuck on whoever this person is, I feel like. And that's why I feel like if you're with somebody, most of you, you're going to be marrying that particular person. So we have Aquarius. So this person could either be of a water sign energy or Aquarius or just air sign in general. If not in primary signs, this is your sun, moon, rising star signs, things like that. Whether your energy or theirs, or maybe both of you. Also, I feel like maybe the color green here is important. You have green here, green here, green there. There is green in this as well in here. So, could be money related, whatever the case is. But I do feel like you guys will be getting married. But you're giving up on something a little too quickly. And you need to talk out with this person. For those of you that are single, you need to give yourself a chance. And not self-doubt, and know that you can find somebody. And not give up on a relationship too soon. So I feel like as soon as you enter into a relationship, you end it very, very quickly, or you guys just end up walking away for whatever reason. In order to have a successful relationship or figure out how you can have one, you can't always just walk away as soon as it starts. So that's the message for the single people there. But yeah, I wish you guys love and light. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. The giveaway is still going on. Please check the description box for details on that. I will see you guys in my next YouTube video or live stream, and I look forward to it. Love and light.